Hey, it's Tammy, and this is another episode of Where is the Sun? I realized today that I've missed a couple. So when I remembered, I looked up today's. The sun is moving into the gate 52 sometime today or tomorrow. And I was just going to post an old video that I had done before, and I saw that. And it's funny because it happens whenever I think I have one that I can repost, and then I find out that I don't have one, so that means I skipped it before. So I want to at least try and make sure that over the course of all this time that I've been doing these videos that I have one for every single gate, and I don't think I do at this point, and it's been a couple of years. So anyway, the gate 52 is known as the gate of stillness. It is the ability to just be still, to not have to do things, to think, it's a good time to learn meditation. It's often called, or it has been called, the gate of the couch potato, because you could just lay there and do nothing. And sometimes I feel like I'd really like to do that. And my pool's almost ready. Those of you that have been following me for years know that I freak out every year about my pool, and it's almost ready. I just noticed I have to put the stairs up, though. So oftentimes I will just float around the pool for hours and just forget everything. So the 52 can be good, good kind of resting, meditative stillness. Or it could be after all this work and change and things that we've been doing, and then there's some stuff going on with planets and the moon and retrogrades and all this other stuff, that it can be an advantage to just have some time to not do a lot and to relax. And you might find that you're not really thinking of anything, you're not really planning anything, you don't really have a course to follow. Or if you do, it could just be a time of non-action. So don't sit around and consider yourself lazy or that you're not doing the right thing. Sorry, there's been a hawk visiting my yard for a few days now, and must be dinner time. Sorry. So you can stare at hawks. Yeah, so don't beat yourself up if you're feeling a little lazy, if you don't get everything done that you're supposed to get done. It's like I have said before, the sun moves through the gates every 6 days, so this energy is only here for about a week. You may have it in your chart all the time. Based on where and how, it would indicate whether it's consistent or inconsistent, or if other things in your chart add to that. So if you don't have a chart, you can get one free. Just email me, tamc2006@gmail.com, and I will get one out to you as soon as I can, usually within 24 hours, if not like 10 minutes, depending on when you send the request. But with that comes sorry, I'm putting my rings on. I'm like playing Mr. Rogers today. With that comes a summary of your type and strategy. And, sometimes, really, that's all you need to realize. Like, you might get a summary of your type and strategy and realize why, when you push for things, they don't happen the way you want them to, or why you sometimes don't feel heard, or why, we live in a sort of just do it kind of society. I mean, I grew up with that being like jammed down my throat, but it's not always the way we're supposed to do things. Sometimes you have to wait. Sometimes you have to wait for something to respond to. Sometimes you have to wait for an invitation. It all depends on your type as to what strategy you would follow. And then inside of that, beyond that, a consultation would get you the information that kind of drills it down a bit. But a lot of people just see their type and strategy and a light bulb goes off. So I hope that was helpful. I'm kind of looking forward to being a couch potato if I really get to. And I hope you do too. So I will try and remember to come back next week. And, worst case scenario, I'll go through all mine and see which gates I've missed, and I'll just throw up a bunch of gates so everybody can refer to them. As always, if you have questions, leave them, comments, whatever. Talk soon. Bye.